everyone, welcome into my kitchen. All right, you can see that I have the stove set up. What I'm gonna do for lunch today is kind of gonna be a simple thing. I want to make sure you can see the entire stove because I'm going to be using the entire stove. I'm going to start off with taking an item I got from the food bank previous haul, which is some tomato basil soup. The date on it is best by date has passed, and so July 8th 2023. So I'm going to use this up. So what I'm going to do is it's just heating up is basically what you do. So I'm just going to open this up and pour it into the pan. I love tomato soup. Tomato soup is one of my favorite things to have for like a lunch, a quick lunch. And I'm on the hunt right now for a recipe for tomato basil soup that I can can up, that I would love to put on my own shelf. Okay. All right, so we've got the tomato basil soup here. And I'm pretty sure that it's just, let me look to make sure, the heating instructions. Shake well, which I did, pour, heat, and enjoy. All right, so that's it. Now, it does look like that okay, this is a company that shares with local food banks, okay? So, I was reading a little bit on this container because I noticed something about food banks on it, and so I wanted to see what they did. It says nourishing communities. Every time you purchase Pacific, you're helping us nourish people who need it most by sharing nutritious meals with local food pantries. Okay, they do school programs for holidays, and making extra meals for ingredients that are donated by local farmers. So when local farmers have extra food, they donate to Pacific Foods, and Pacific Foods creates meals out of them and then donates those meals to local food banks, apparently. And so that's good to know. So whenever you're buying Pacific Foods, that's what you're helping out. That's pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna heat that up, and then what I'm gonna do is I am going to take food bank food today and make my lunch out of it. All right, and one of the things that I get from the food bank, as you guys know, is I get quite a bit of bread. And so I'm going to be honest with you and tell you that I don't buy lunch meat from the grocery store because, to be quite honest, it's too expensive. And so I don't buy lunch meat. And so when I make sandwiches, I make sandwiches using things that are that I can afford. Okay, and so today we're gonna have one of my classics, which is I'm gonna get the skillet heated up with some butter, and we are going to make a classic what do you call it? Think through this. Grilled cheese. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna make a classic grilled cheese and tomato soup for lunch. And to be honest, this is gonna be enough soup probably for 4 meals. We'll see, all right, as we progress. And then I'm also gonna get out one of these salads that I got from the food bank. The Nashville hot salad. And I'm going to make this up, and I'm going to eat this as a side for today's meal. I'm bringing you guys along as I do this stuff, because it's so much more fun when you do it with people that you enjoy being around. And I truly enjoy being around you guys. And so, all right, I'm going to bring you in here. We're going to put these in here. And I don't mind if that bread soaks up some of that butter. Matter of fact, that'll taste better. And the way these salads come is I just dump the whole thing in there. Make sure I get all of the ingredients out of the bag. I set the bag off to the side, and I take the packet out. And the seasoning, it's basically a seasoning packet, is what it is. And everything goes back into this bag. It comes with some, it looks like, to be honest, it looks like potato chips that are seasoned potato chips. That's exactly what it looks like. And that's what it tastes like too. And then the hot seasoning, the hot dressing, okay? And all of it is, see, you can open it up by hand. And all I do is just do this. Make sure I get all of that dressing out of there and into the salad. And then in there it goes, and guess what? Then this goes into the trash can, and I've got this going, get this going, get this mixed up, and just like that I have a side salad for my lunch today. It's got a little kick to it. I had to be honest with you and let you guys know that I was worried about how hot that was, but it's not. It's got a kick for sure. So if you don't like, you know, hot seasoning or kicked seasoning in your salad, then this is probably not the salad for you. But there's my side ready. There's my side ready. I'm trying to get everything in the camera view. Then we are going to take these, flip them over, making sure that all of that butter is absorbed into the bread, because that's just going to add flavor. Flavor, flavor, flavor. And then I need where's my spoons? Where are my spoons? Alright, I'm just gonna use because that's a spoon. That's you're just heating this up. That's all you're doing. So Not quite, not yet. But it's good. Oh, that's some good soup. And these have you know that Walmart brand Velveeta cheese that I buy? That's what's in the center of these. All right. And so these are ready. So I'm gonna get a plate out for this. And I'm gonna turn you around here, and we're gonna plate this whole thing up. All right, right here on the counter. Right here on the counter. So we're gonna set that off to the side. This is gonna be where the grilled cheese goes. Right here. And this is where the soup is going to go. All right, it's hot. So. There we go. That's what's for lunch. Now let me go ahead and open up this cheese sandwich and let y'all see that it is in fact melty cheese that is getting all over my fingers as we speak. So that is what's for lunch, guys. And then I'll bring you back when I get ready to cook dinner today. What's for dinner tonight? Well, I have me some marinated chicken inside my air fryer baking. And let me bring you over here. And I have spaghetti noodles, and I have some Alfredo sauce that I'm heating up because it was in my pantry and I needed to use it up. So that's what's for dinner tonight. I will bring you back when it's all plated up. And this, my friends, is what's for dinner. We have a chicken thigh and a chicken leg with some Alfredo soup noodles on the side. Y'all have a blessed evening, because I know I'm blessed.